Yeah, I don't know, I just really feel like doing this video, so I'm doing it. So, hello, I'm Styleboy, and welcome to my world. And this is basically just a video about everything that's on my mind. Not everything, that sounds so dramatic. Without further ado, let's just go with it. So, the first thing, obviously, that's been massive this week has been Trump finally being president of the United States. No, I hate it. I just don't understand why people voted for him still. Like, I just don't. I mean, like, your opinion, I respect your opinion, whatever, but I just don't. Like, why do you not want this world to be an equal place? Like, I don't understand. Like, why don't you want everyone to be treated equally? Like, I don't care. Like, anyone should be treated equally, no matter if you're a woman, no matter if you're what religion you are, no matter what sexuality you are, no matter what you believe, you should be treated equally, right? So why can't idiots like Trump accept that? I just don't, and it really gets on my nerves because it's just like, why? Like, I don't understand why people do that, like why people like think that, oh, equality is all bad and all that. You just don't know half the story. It gets on my nerves because we should all be equal. Like, I don't understand why a black person can't be equal to a white person. Why someone who is maybe gay can't be equal to someone who is straight. Why someone who is bi can't be equal to someone who is a Muslim. Why someone who is a Christian can't be equal to someone else. I just don't understand. Like, my brain just doesn't compute it, and I just really don't, and it frustrates me because it's just like, why? Why? And it does. I can't even imagine what people feel like in America right now. Like, I just simply cannot, because it must make them feel so scared. Like, anyone, I'm like, freaking hell, in the UK I'm freaking out a little bit, and like, I just don't. I truly don't. And I just simply don't. But at least the positive thing was that yesterday the Women's March was on, and to be honest, that's really amazing. Like, so many people were doing it. Like, from the UK, I was seeing people on the train because I had something else I had to do. Like, people would, like, had signs up and stuff like that. I was like, wow. Like, if people in the UK were doing it, that shows how much equality is. And then there's this post that Jade from Little Mix published. I think it was like a repost from someone else, but it was amazing because it was like these pictures, and it was like different like countries and like states, and so many people were joining in, and it just makes me feel really happy because it shows that even though there are idiots who just don't believe in equality, there are other people who do, and there are people who do share the same mind as me and you, who do believe in equality and who do believe that everyone is equal. I don't understand. I just really don't. And like, and what like, it just makes me feel even. The reason why it makes me feel a little bit scared is because I don't even know what the world's gonna start thinking soon. Like, what people are gonna change, and I don't want the change to be negative. I don't want it to be going backwards. I just don't want people to feel horrible. I'm sorry, I'm really sympathetic people and empathetic who, like, if someone else is feeling something, I'll feel it, and that's why, like, do you get what I mean? I just don't understand why people don't. I just don't, and it's horrible because, like, I've been treated really unequally just because of people thinking like I'm one thing but I'm something else, and it's horrible. It is really horrible. Like, just thinking about it is just not a good thing. I just don't understand why people are just like, oh, you're there, and then like, bullies. I'm sorry because this is leading on, but bullies, I don't care whether, like, I just don't understand. Again, like, obviously you have your reasons. I mean, like, if you are feeling insecure and you are feeling a little bit thing, I'm sorry that you are feeling that, but you don't need to hurt someone else. Like, I obviously think there are two sides of the story, so you don't know, like, this person or a bully could be really horrible to you, but then he could have a horrible home life, or he could have just been brought up, like, we don't know. I'm sorry it's like a he, just because in previous experiences I've already been bullied with boys, so I've never been bullied by a girl, so that's why I'm saying he, but I'm pretty sure, and I'm 100% guarantee that girls bully, everyone bullies. I just don't understand frustrates me a lot, because it's just like you're going to hurt someone else's feelings to make yourself feel better. That does not make you feel better. There are so many better things in 21st century that you can do to make yourself feel better. Firstly, fighting for a good cause, that makes you feel like on top of the world. That is true. But making someone else feel little does not make you feel on top. I don't get it. Like, I really just don't get why, and whatever you may think, like, I just don't understand why people bully. And that's the same with equality. Like, I don't understand why people don't believe in equality. It just doesn't make sense, and just frustrates me a lot, because in my opinion we all should be equal. Like, we all should be treated equally. We all should be able to have the same opportunities no matter what. We should all be able to go and be safe in an environment. Like, we shouldn't feel scared or worried because of one thing, like for example, just because you're gay, or just because you're autistic, or just because you're a woman, or just because you're black, or just because you're Asian. I don't know. Like, you shouldn't feel scared because of that. Like, no one should. Like, you don't understand how petrifying it is to know that you could do that. Like, someone could potentially be like, to you, like you don't understand how petrifying it is, and it is freaky. It's just horrible. But I feel like some of a majority of our generation, so it's like, I don't know what age a generation is, sorry, but like, we're pretty all like like-minded, and I feel like we're gonna make change, hopefully in a good way. I'm really hoping we make good change. But I feel like, especially in this time, friends are such a good reason. Like, I don't even care. Your friends can honestly make you feel on top of the world when you're, like, when you are scared. And they will comfort you so much. And that's why I think friendship is so important, as well as family. Family is so important as well. I think make good friends and don't do fake friends. Fake friends are so overrated. I just don't see the point again. Like, why are you gonna make someone feel like crap? Just why? Like, literally, my fake friend story is that I was basically friends with this group of kids, and I think stereotypically, they're not the type of kids to be fake friends. Like, they're the cool indie kids, and they all listen to, like, not even indie, not hipster. They are nowhere near hipster. Listen to rock music, and they do crazy things, and they're kind of like that artsy, Tumblr aesthetic. Yet they made me feel like I was freaking nothing. So don't ever stereotype someone, ever. Don't understand how degrading it felt being like left alone. Like, cause like literally I remember one time specifically, we were just like, they were there in the playground and there was a big group of them, but I felt really left out. No one joined me in, no one was talking to me, and I sat there and I kid you not, I actually started to cry. Like, no one noticed. No one cared. Like, literally they just ignored me, and you don't know how horrible it feels to be known as like, oh, you're not, like, not worth it. Yeah, you're not worth our attention. You're not this. It's just like, it's horrible. And then to make matters worse, I also cried in public for them. Not even for them, about them, because they are that horrible. Like, and they've just treated, like, people that I know really badly, and people I care about really badly as well. I don't know. It does make you feel like a piece of crap being with fake friends. Like, believe it, I'm not kidding you. Just, if you have fake friends, ditch them. That's what I did, and I feel so much better about it. I can literally tell you, like, there was another time where I asked someone, like, for my birthday, do you want to go out and do something? And they're like, oh, sorry, I have to do a family thing. I saw them, and it was a day before my actual birthday party, and then another person goes, do you want to do something? And she goes, yes. I'm like, you just don't understand. You just don't understand how heartbreaking it is and horrible that you're left out because of some crappy reason, just because I listened to freaking Taylor Swift and pop music and I jammed out. And I liked colour, and I liked pastel colours, and I was freaking happy all the time. And I like being happy, and just because I'm not this freaking, like, trying to be cool, and I'm not gonna get drunk at parties, and I'm not gonna do idiot things, you just don't understand how degrading it felt. So I think the day I left them was the best feeling. I am not kidding you. The best feeling in the world, and it's just amazing how like cutting people out of your life makes you feel so good. And you will find people, don't you worry, you're gonna find people who are gonna make friends with. Just, that's my tip. Just don't worry about that and just leave them, and remember that you are equally as important as them. You are so worth it. You are so much more than you think, and you just gotta believe in yourself. I listened to this song today, and it was by MKTO, and it's called Just Imagine, and I've listened to it before and I love it, but today, for some odd reason, it made me feel really like inspired, and I don't know, I think it's just a really inspiring song that we should just go and change the world. Like, it's our job, and we shouldn't be stuck on our iPhones or whatever, like checking out everything and like doing that. We shouldn't become obsessed with social media. We should live life, and we should do what we want to do, because we are freaking amazing. Just saying that. And also, another song which is kind of inspiring is Sabrina Carpenter's Thumbs. I know the words are a bit, like, I thought they were a bit confusing at first, but I really like the song now, and it's really meaningful because it's basically saying that we shouldn't follow everyone else. We should do what you want and be who you want. And that's really inspiring, because, to be honest, I've had the most amount of fun being me and doing what I want than pretending to be someone else. I know that's kind of like drama, but like, I just really don't. And I just don't know, I just feel like it's just do what you want, and don't honestly care about what people are gonna say or what people are gonna think. Like, it's your life, live it. Like, to be honest, you shouldn't let any comments, you shouldn't let anyone make you feel like crap. You are the only person who you can do anything. You are such a warrior, and I'm pretty sure that some stupid hate comment is not gonna make you feel degraded. And if it does, just tell someone. Like, that's the easiest thing to do, just tell someone. Believe me, it will help so much. I just don't know, I just feel like so much stuff has happened like recently, and for all equality and stuff like that, it just makes you feel really heartbroken. And I remember watching Jill's video, which was so like, it was so heartbreaking, because it was literally, she was crying about not feeling scared, and it's horrible. Like, don't get me, I think it's horrible, but I just don't know. I just feel like we should just treat each other equally, and like, we should be able to do what we want, and we should be able to be friends with whoever we want, and we should treat everyone nicely. I'm not even kidding. Treat everyone with respect and treat everyone nicely, and don't make someone feel degraded just because of something different. Like, I don't care whether you're the cool kid in class and some other random kid wants to be friends with you. Be friends with them, because they're probably going to be like the most amazingest person you ever meet. Or where there's some like really, I don't know, I just don't just be friends with people that you want to be friends with. Don't sit back and just be like, oh, I don't want to be friends. Just have the confidence to talk to people. Like, having the confidence makes you feel on top of the world. There we go. That's so much more better than bullying. That's so much more better than treating people like crap. That's so much more better than putting people down and treating them, like, ignoring them just because they're different. It angers me a lot. It really angers me a lot that people just don't treat people equally. Like, you don't. I get so angry when I see someone treating someone unequally. I just can't. I literally cannot. I just don't see the point. And that's, I can't. I just don't see it. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't see why people are gonna like hurt someone or bully someone because of something different. Like, why? What's wrong with them that makes them so different? Like, it's so fun. I think, in my opinion, it's fine if you're going to be freaking cool and think whatever, that's your life. Be cool, be whatever you think. But don't make someone else feel little because they want to live a life they want to lead. Just because they're actually focused on what they want to do in the future, or just because they want to be with the people that they care about, don't make them feel like crap. Don't, and just because they're different, don't make them feel degraded. I swear, I just can't. Do you get, just don't, because I don't see the point. I don't see why You shouldn't. Like, why should someone else be treated unequally because of something like little? It's them. Like, just because they're one thing doesn't mean you have to stereotype them and put them in a freaking category. You shouldn't. No, everyone should be treated equally for who they are, for whatever they want to do, and for whatever they are. Whether they do identify as gay, whether they do identify as a Muslim, whether they do identify as black, I don't care. Whatever. You are still a person and you're probably still amazing, so don't you dare treat anyone unequally, okay? And for anyone who's watching this and is actually getting bullied and is feeling treated unequally, I tell someone, just tell someone, whether it is your best friend, whether it is your parent, whether it is a teacher, whether it is a member of staff, whether it is a co-worker, please just do it. I beg you, please, because literally I don't care. You are going to feel good just telling someone. It doesn't give you that yay feeling, but it just feels so nice to release it and to let it out. You don't know how great it feels to talk about something, and you don't know how amazing it feels to have that weight lifted off your shoulder. So tell someone, okay? I just really don't understand. And yeah, I think just live life and be kind to others, because others will be kind to you. And be you, like, always. That's what I always say just to people. Be yourself, be you. There's literally no other person who's gonna be like you. So don't copy someone, don't follow a trend because everyone's doing it to seem cool. Like, I just don't see the point. Like, if you like a trend, go for it. Like, it's a trend, go for it. Just don't follow a trend because everyone is doing it. Like, don't. I think the thing is, and the thing that I went to yesterday told me that inspiration is everywhere, and I agree. Like, everywhere is inspiration. So why? You should be inspired by your friends. You should be inspired by others to do something great with your life. You should be inspired to go and just do something that you love. Like, just don't hold back because of something idiotic. Be inspired, but don't copy. Never copy. Copycats, just don't copy, because you are you, and copying someone else isn't gonna make your life, isn't gonna make you cooler, isn't gonna make you more chic, isn't gonna do anything. Just do it. Just be yourself, and I swear to you, people will always gravitate towards you. Just do it. I can't stress to you enough that you should always just be yourself, because I hate when people do this, and it really gets on my nerves, and I hate when people just do something to seem cool. Like, don't do that either, because that's not gonna work. Like, literally don't. I just really hope you listen and you just go and do what you want with your life, and just treat everyone equally, and treat everyone with respect, and treat everyone with kindness. And even if someone else doesn't, just go and treat them with kindness, because you literally don't know what they're going through, you don't know what they're doing, and you don't know where their life is going through. And literally, and even if someone does treat you unequally, just still do it. Treat them with nice and be kind, because it's such a good thing to do, and you're gonna seem like a bigger person, and you're gonna feel amazing for just doing something. And also, don't be afraid to do something. Don't be afraid. If you want to compliment someone, go for it. I literally swear to you, like, just go and compliment someone because of their amazing hair, or because they're amazing, like their dress sense is so cool. And don't be afraid. If you see someone upset, don't be afraid to help. Like, if they seem like they need help, just ask, do you need help? Just be kind to others, I swear. Like, and doing little things like that makes someone's day a little bit better. And just be kind, okay? Just be kind. I do hope you enjoy this video. It is a little bit different, but I just wanted to do it because why not? Please like, subscribe, and share. You know what to do, and I shall see you guys very, very soon. Cheers, adios, goodbye.